skies where once the fire sang, flames guttered like dying hearts, one fading from every hearth and hand. Snow rose like mountains o'er the silent dead, the wind screamed with a wolf's cold voice, Garmr's breath upon the drifting gale, a doom-hound guiding hell's grim choice. Rivers froze in their final breath, and every mortal trembled with no choice. From Helheim's gates the Draugr stood, creaking like old bones waking from stone. Garmr drove them forth with frostborn snarls, to hunt the living and claim their own. Fimbulvetr veils the world, and through its storm I walk unseen. Garmr paths beside my shadowed steps, my hound of ice, my bound between. My Draugr rise like frozen kings, their hollow eyes a spectral sheen. I watch the sun grow weak and pale, I taste the fear the mortals keep. This winter is my clarion call, a lullaby to draw them into sleep. And overhead the heavens dimmed, the soul's bright flame began to slow, her chariot dragged through frozen sky, burdened by the endless snow. Moonbeams flickered, Mountie faltered, her silver sail nearly stilled in space, while Skull and Hattie closed the gap, gnashing hunger in their chase. Deep below the earth plate shook, Fenrir's bindings cracked like ice, the frost had shattered every chain, the wolf now free of Odin's prize. And far below in hell's domain, Garmr lifted his head to hear, one doom wolf free, one doom wolf bound, the world now tilting toward the spear. Fimbulvetr veils the world, and through its storm I walk unseen. Garmr paths beside my shadowed steps, my hound of ice, my bound between. My Draugr rise like frozen kings, their hollow eyes a spectral sheen. I watch the sun grow weak and pale, I taste the fear the mortals keep. This winter is my clarion call, a lullaby to draw them into sleep. Hell strode through fields of ghost-white frost, her cloak of shadows trailing wide. No breath escaped her lips of dusk, no warmth dared linger at her side. She sought the last who clung to life, those few whose fires had not gone cold. She whispered promises of rest, of halls below where fate is told. One touch would numb the beating heart, one gaze would draw the soul within, and every mortal met her step fell like snowflakes on